Hey guys, Carrie here. Thanks for watching. I'm on tray 11 right now. I'm going to actually be switching to tray 12 tonight. I kind of wanted to start this video with what I've been experiencing in the last couple of trays. There's nothing really big to talk about each tray change, so I'll just do one as I have more and more stuff to share with you guys. I'll share the elastics with you, and I'm going to backtrack a little and tell you what's been going on. So tray 6 is when I had the major emergency going from tray 6 to tray 7. I made a whole separate video on that. As far as tray 7 went, I had a lot of sensitivity in my second molars on that tray. So every time I had something to drink that was cold, my second molars on the uppers, they would zing really, really badly. That ended on tray 8 and 9. Now, tray 10 was the next tray that I had an event. Tray 10, what it is I actually have like a double attachment on this incisor tooth, and they created a big space in here by shifting the root, and I don't know if I still have the space or not, but I'm going to show you. That was the G4 technology working. I'll put a link to that on the bottom. It was a total shift. And it created a space, and I was going to make a video about that, but I realized it really wasn't that fascinating when I was done. So anyway, tray 10 was absolutely horrible. Besides that space, it brought my TMJ back unbelievably. I couldn't, every time I opened my mouth, it was actually, I had a worse problem originally on my left side, and my right side just kept popping and popping, and it was actually due for my appointment to go in, and so I tell him what's going on, and, you know, mind you, I've been with a functional orthodontist for years, and I just need to go to this traditional orthodontist with this Invisalign thing. And he's just kind of like, oh, well, that's just the shifting. Your jaw's trying to find its spot. And I'm like, wait a minute. No, I'm not going to buy that excuse for anything. So I was a little ticked off about that. Had I had said something like that to my functional orthodontist, he would have had me on the tensing unit and bringing me magazines to read, and I would have left feeling a lot better. But anyway, that night I switched to tray 11, which is the tray I'm on now, and I guess it was just in an awkward place because everything feels like so much better again. So maybe it was just like an awkward stage shift like he was talking about. I don't know, but I really didn't, I don't know, I didn't feel any compassion about the headaches or anything, where the functional orthodontist who was better trained in this stuff would have way better been able to help me. So they insisted I start wearing rubber bands, and I have hooks on the lower 5 teeth and upper 7 teeth. So I'm supposed to run these elastics, and I kind of grunted about it because I'm like, what is this going to do? These teeth are in a tray. It's not like I have brackets. How is this going to work? Oh, all I could get was an answer from the assistant. Oh, it's going to pull your teeth together. I'm like, you know, because I want to know why I'm doing things, and, you know. So anyway, I Google and Google and Google. I find the rubber bands for Invisalign. I find people with an opposite, like they would be trying to fix an overbite, and it pulls the top teeth back. So I find that from Googling around, and to be honest with you, the rest of this video I'll just talk about the improvements because there's been a lot since I've talked to you guys. So I've been wearing these elastics at night just like I have them here, if you can see on there. This is not supposed to be. I just kind of did that so they wouldn't fall apart. But that's how it looks. The lower teeth are being pulled backwards. So that's fine. It's great. The flaring on the bottom's come down a lot since I started doing this. However, I feel like my chin looks pretty bad now. And when I originally went to the first guy, he told me that I would need to get the chin implant, and now I'm kind of looking into it because I'm like, oh my god, this is bad. So just to show you, I'm not real thrilled with that right now, but the teeth look a lot better. To be honest, I don't even like taking the Invisalign out at all because the little pontics, they fill with spit and make it look like I'm actually not missing a tooth. When I take them off, it looks pretty bad, I think. So yeah, I'll take them off though just to show you a close-up that way too. A lot of the flaring on the bottom has gone away, which is good, but like I said, to take my chin with it. So the rubber bands really do work in that formation to stop the flaring on the lower. I also wanted to say that I don't think there's been very much movement at all in my upper teeth. For one, because I put in my original number 1 of 45 tray, and it still fit on the top. The bottom one doesn't even go near fitting in, but the top one fit totally fine, which was kind of depressing because that tells me nothing's really moved that much. But the flaring on the bottom has considerably gotten better. It's mainly why I thought I had enough to say on this one. Sorry, I just run out of things to talk about sometimes. And I wanted to share that G4 technology. I guess you can still kind of see the space a little bit that was brought in about that. It's kind of cool because this tooth here has 2 attachments and this tooth only has 1. So it's kind of funky because it's only on one side. But anyway, that's where I'm at now. The flaring in the bottom's gotten a lot better. And my jaw's a lot better than it was in tray 10. And we'll see how tray 12 goes. So have a great night, guys. Thanks for watching. Aloha.